Hi there, I'm Griffin with the EDPA. I'm going to spend 6 minutes talking to you about the 6 awards that the EDPA is presenting at our annual EDPA ACCESS Conference this year. Now, it was suggested to me recently that this year's EDPA award recognitions might be best served by being postponed for a year until the 2021 ACCESS Conference, when hopefully we'll have a better, busier business year. Well, respectfully, I couldn't disagree with that thinking more. Listen, I know it's been a tough year. Some consider because it's been a short year, given that we've only had 2 or 3 months of traditional high-volume exhibit and event work, that we ought to wait on recognizing excellence. I've heard it said that 2020's been too small a body of work for us to find outstanding contributions in the 6 areas that these awards recognize each year. And again, I say I could not disagree more. Our traditional business volume may have only run for a few months this year, but there's another 9 or 10 months of industry executives and designers and owners and leaders, so many that have come forward and shown us all new ways of being creative and really heroic in a really dynamic and impactful way. That is what we're honoring this year. So here are the 6 categories for the EDPA Awards nominations this year, and we need each one of you to submit nominations of worthy people that you know for consideration. So number 1 is the Hazel Hayes Award. Now, this award recognizes an individual for outstanding contribution to the experiential and exhibit industry overall. This award's the highest honor bestowed by EDPA to an individual in our industry. It's been said it's EDPA's Man of the Year, even though it's named after a woman, which makes it even better because women are smarter than men. Sorry, girl dad right here. Number 2 is the Ambassador Award. Now, this award acknowledges an individual for outstanding service and representation of the EDPA Association and our community this year. Now, personally, I can think of a half a dozen people this year that have stepped up in these dark and heavy times and carried EDPA's message. Who's helped you draw strength and stay positive this year? Those are your Ambassador Award candidates. The Designer of the Year Award is an award that recognizes a designer who's worked to enhance the professional standards of experiential and the exhibit industry. So their work is an example of their excellence. They've developed best practices. They share and teach and lead their peers in these best behaviors. Now, does this sound like any designers that you might know? If it does, then take a minute and nominate them this year. The 4th award is the Yeti Awards. Now, the Yeti recognizes creative achievements for self-promotion within the experiential and event industry across many categories. In past years, we've always honored companies that create amazing exhibits or multimedia presentations, or they've had a successful branding campaign either for one of their customers or themselves. This year, I think that definition should be expanded to include any member company that's pivoted to a new purpose that helps serve others in this COVID-19 area, and they've kept their employees working at the same time. I can think of 3 or 4 companies that have just done that, and they do it extraordinarily well. The 5th award is the International Collaboration Award. Has your company been involved in a successful project with an international partner? Then consider nominating them, because this award recognizes companies which have formed international partnerships to deliver outstanding work for their clients. Our last award is the Future Leader Award. Now, I'm counting on our active EDPA chapter members to help me spot the talent for this award. The Future Leader Award highlights the best and the brightest young professionals in our community who've demonstrated outstanding leadership qualities. Now, personally, I have seen plenty of great candidates in this category in the advocacy efforts that I've been leading this year. In all of the EDPA chapter Zoom meetings that I've participated in, I've seen a lot of bright young minds. So why not give a boost to these high achievers and nominate those young event professionals that are worthy? We need your votes. What better way to position our industry's comeback than by celebrating these 6 achievers this year? Now, if you've viewed this video, we expect you to email your nominees to Dash or Low at EDPA World Headquarters. I'm pretty sure that's like just a small cabin up in northern Michigan somewhere. DLOWE, dlow@edpa.com is his email. Now, if you've clicked play and you've watched this video, we know who you are. That's right. We can contact trace you from your click-through. We can't do it yet with a virus. It's way too hard. But we have mastered contact tracing for video watchers. I think it's the same technology that like TikTok users uses to get your ATM PIN number, and they spam you with like shopping ads 30 seconds after you leave your Amazon Prime site. Oh yes, hate that. Anyway, we need your nominations now for these 6 awards. So this year more than ever, let's take a few minutes, call out those that stand out in the categories that I just described. You don't need to be a member to vote. So go to the EDPA.com website. Might as well do it now. You're already online watching this video. Click on the EDPA Recognition tab at the top. You'll see the EDPA Awards tab next. And you can read about last year's honorees, download a submission form, which I expect you to complete and send in to Dasher Lowe, our Executive Director. Thank you for your participation. And remember, our comeback, guys, will be greater than the setback. Keep the faith every day. I'll see you on the other side.